Yay! Hi, everyone, and welcome to 1-4. I am so proud of you, day 4, on your amazing journey. How interesting is it learning that we have that self-image in our mind? That it's not what we see in the mirror, but it's actually what we truly see ourselves internally and in our visual mind. It's so powerful. I know your first step is just that awareness, and then we're going to be guiding you further and further through the program to creating that ideal self-image so you can get that autopilot working for you. At any given point, totally understand that this is the part where we're learning, growing. Be curious about the whole experience and be curious about that self-image in your mind. You don't have to feel overwhelmed or complicated by saying, I don't know what it is. You can actually just say, cool, I get the opportunity to build my self-image in my mind. And the most powerful part from this is the fact that when you do that and you shift your self-image, you start getting your autopilot working for you. That's definitely the biggest goal here. And I can tell you there's been so many women ahead of you who have done it. You're going to hear from some of them in the group. And when it starts working for you, it's a powerful thing. So you are in the exact right spot at the exact right time, and let yourself have fun with it. We talked about yesterday, again, the autopilot. One thing I really want to point out again is the power and ability that you have to choose your own self-image. And in this first week, if we can release you from having that self-image we have created before that was determined by other people, by friends, spouses, our childhood experience, coworkers, someone telling us we're this, someone telling us we're that, social media, TV, all of it, right? We have the opportunity now to get all of that out of our way and say, I have the choice to decide what I want my self-image to be. And it's not going to be determined by outside sources. I want to say that again. How powerful. I have the power to choose my self-image, and it's not going to be determined by outside sources. That really does just give you the opportunity at this moment to breathe. We're letting go of all of those past experiences, all of the shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? I should be this, I should do that. And we're saying no. As of today, I'm choosing who I am internally, my ideal self-image, and what I want it to be. And this opens up a huge door of possibilities for your own power and ability that you have to figure out who you are and what you want to be when you grow up. Just kidding. But a great way to think about it, right? So the next step in helping you clarify your ideal self-image we're talking about today is something called past things you're proud of. How often do we really get the chance to remind ourselves of the great things that we have done? And I can tell you, me right now, just asking you that question, what is something you're proud of? What is something or some things that you're proud of? Think about it for just a moment. It could be something that you did when you're younger, something you've done as an adult. It absolutely doesn't matter where or when, but something that you've done that you're proud of. Think about that moment and how it made you feel. This is the day that we just start to think about this. So as you go throughout the rest of your day, you'll be thinking about this more. It's a great opportunity. I definitely want to recommend writing it down in your book. But at least start with one thing, then go to 2, then go to 3, then go to 4 things that you are proud of. When we tell you that we're giving you tips and tools in helping you get your ideal self-image or get it back, these are things that you've already done in your life. And if you've done these things and had these senses of accomplishment before, you can do it again. You can do it with the program, right? And then also, when you remember some really, really awesome things that you did, you can actually use that to build it into your ideal self-image, to build confidence. Because so often in our days, we're busy, we got this, we got that, and we really don't get the chance to say, wow, I did that. That is something to be proud of. It's just been my experience that there's way too many things thrown at us and too many unideal situations, and all those do is cloud us and make us forget the wonderful things that we have done. And today is the day that you get the gift of remembering. I will never forget when I was going through my depression, as I got to share with a lot of you, I had totally forgot all of the wonderful things that I had done. When I was tired, when I was defeated, when I was overweight, and when I started building this and building it into the program, for me it was divinely guided. I heard a voice one day, Tara, do you not remember all the wonderful things that you've done? And I want to say that to you listening right now. Do you not remember all the wonderful things that you have done? You have done so many, and they will build and they will grow. And then I started seeing a light. I remember I had helped hundreds of people. I remembered back to when I was younger, I bought my brothers their first vehicles to help them get to and from school. I remember that I had taken them on family trips. I remember the things I had done for my dad, for my mom. Like I had done wonderful things, but this is the fact. I forgot. So a lot of you right here and right now have forgot some incredible things that you have done. So today, write those down. Allow yourself to remember. During your warm-up, this audio is a little bit shorter. I want you to find some great music that makes you think of some wonderful things that you've done, something happy, something positive. It might remind you of that time in your life. You might have some music that will come to you. But today is the day that you get the gift of remembering. And write it down and think about it as you continue with your warm-up and you go in continuing to build your ideal self-image. Because the minute you remember great things you've done, that internal self-image is going to build and grow and get you closer and closer to clarifying what your ideal self-image is. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. I would love if you guys would post it in the group, write it in your book. I'll be requesting that of everyone. The more we get it out there, the more it builds our memory, builds our ideal self-image, and tells you who you truly are, what you're truly capable of, and ends up guiding you on where you want to go. Yes. Have a great day, guys.